65 and broke to billionaire. Think you're too old to follow your dreams? Think again. Meet a man who started his journey at 65. He was broke, lost his restaurant, and had nothing but his secret fried chicken recipe. Over 1,000 times he faced rejection. People told him he was too old to start over. But he didn't quit. He kept knocking on doors, refusing to give up. His belief and persistence paid off when his fried chicken became the foundation of KFC, a global brand. And the man behind it all? None other than Harlan Sanders. His story proves. Age is never a barrier. It's never too late to chase your dreams. Like and subscribe. Comment your opinion below. A man wearing tattered clothes walked into a luxurious hotel and sat down. The staff stared at him, whispering among themselves. The manager walked up and shouted, "This is a high-end hotel, not a place for you. Leave now." But a young waitress stepped forward, smiling brightly. "I'll serve him," she said, surprising everyone. She treated him with respect, served him a meal with kindness, and made sure he was comfortable. After finishing his meal, the man stood up, thanked her, and left. The next day, the hotel manager and the rude staff were fired. The waitress, still confused, was called into the office. To her surprise, the man from the day before stood there in a sharp suit. "I'm the CEO of this hotel. Yesterday, I tested my staff, and you passed the test of kindness." With a smile, he added, "You're the new manager now." Morale: how you treat others reveals your true character. The wealthy man wanted to show his son how the poor people live so he could be thankful for his wealth. They spent 2 days on a farm of a very poor family. On their way home, the rich man asked his son, "How was our trip with this poor family, and what did you learn?" The son answered, "I saw that we have servants to serve us, but they serve others. We have 1 dog and they have 4. We have imported lanterns in our gardens, and they have stars at night. We buy our food, but they grow theirs. We have a big pool in our garden, but they have a creek that has no end. We have large walls to protect us, and they have friends to protect them." Finally, the son added, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we are. True wealth is not measured by material possessions, but by the love, connections, and experiences we share." A young man eager to learn swimming struggled at first. His friend, a skilled swimmer, noticed that he learned and swims well. Because of his fear and lack of trust in himself, he convinced he didn't know how to swim. One day, in a playful but risky move, the friend pushed him into a pool. Panicked, the young man fought to stay afloat, but to his surprise, he survived, swimming with instinct and strength. He climbed out, furious at his friend for the scare. With a calm smile, the friend said, "You were always capable. You just had to trust and push yourself." The young man realized his friend had believed in him when he couldn't believe in himself. From that day, he never doubted his abilities again. Sometimes trusting yourself is the key to overcoming fear and achieving greatness. A poor boy, hungry and with just 1 dime left, knocked on a door, asking for a drink of water. The kind woman saw his hunger and gave him a large glass of milk instead. When he asked, "How much do I owe you?" she replied, "You don't owe me anything. My mother taught me never to accept pay for kindness." Years later, she became critically ill. Dr. Howard Kelly was called in to treat her. When he saw her name, he recognized her instantly. He remembered the glass of milk she gave him when he was a poor boy. After a long struggle, he saved her life. When the bill came, it said, "Paid in full with 1 glass of milk." Signed, Dr. Howard A. Kelly. Morale: kindness has a way of coming back when you least expect it. Blame never fixed a problem, action does. In a busy office, a team was preparing for a crucial client presentation. Just before the meeting, the projector stopped working. The room erupted into chaos. "Who used it last?" shouted one team member. "I told it to check it last week," another complained. "This always happens because no one cares about maintenance," someone else chimed in. As the blame game continued, a quiet intern walked up to the projector, checked the cables, and plugged in a loose cord. The projector turned on immediately. The team fell silent, embarrassed. The manager, who had been observing, smiled and said, "Thank you for solving the problem instead of debating it." Moral: actions speak louder than words. Solve problems instead of assigning blame. Like and subscribe. Comment your opinion below.